Good morning. The time is 8:30, as you can tell by Jack meowing. So we have a very full day today. I have to stay and treat. I have to get my shipments ready to go to the post office. I have to go to the gym. I have to buy new inventory or look for new inventory. I'll be lucky to buy some. So let's wake up.
No. No video.
They say do something that scares you every day. So I'm gonna do a little bit of bidet. Good morning, best girl. Good morning. Good morning. Gypsy. Good morning, girls. My office is really messy today because we just did a lot of clearing out of our moving boxes downstairs. And so now there's just stuff up here that I need to organize. But this is all my most recent inventory that I've already photographed. Got some really nice pieces up in here. Got a Gunny Sacks dress right here, but I just can't seem to take pictures of it that I'm proud of to where it will sell. But I need to because it's springtime. Got some Free People, got some New with Tag Coach, which is definitely not nearly as exciting as it seems. So we got some good stuff here, but I need to put all of this away and clear this rack so I have room for new stuff. Probably my favorite thing on here is this raffia dress, and it is by Ula Johnson. It is new with tags, and it is $1,000 dress, and it's made of raffia. And then this one is off season, but I got it for a really good deal. It's my favorite brand, Veronica beard, and this is 100% lamb leather, and it's also $1,000 retail. So anyways, got a really pretty Kate Spade here. So yeah, we just need to put this stuff up. I probably will wait though because I still have room in this spare bathroom that I've been using as my room for state and treating. So I got this blazer right here for a really good deal on Poshmark, but it's got some little stains on the cuff over here. Oh God, yeah. So I'm very excited to go shopping today. It's always the feeling it's just so much possibility. Maybe you'll find something really good that you can just make like $200 on in one flip. I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then we're gonna do some stain treating. Alright, so we're not doing any soaking right now. So we're gonna take the drain out. And let's get this wet. Alright, so I asked the seller if she knew what this was, and she said that she was pretty sure it's coffee. I don't know. Like coffee, this doesn't really look liquid enough to be coffee, but regardless, we will try some Dawn. Alright, so when you are spot treating with Dawn, you just want to put it right on the stain and then basically just agitate, massage it in with water. This is not really coming off, which is worrying me a little bit. So that didn't work very well. It got some of it off, but as you can see, we're still stuck with some brown. Okay, so we still got this, which is not great. So Dawn dish soap didn't work. So the next step after that is going to be a mix of diluted vinegar and just regular laundry detergent, and then we actually soak. So we're gonna leave that to soak for 30 minutes maybe, at least while I finish getting ready. Okay, so the vinegar and laundry detergent helped a tiny bit, but we still got this. So our next step is going to be bleach. So this is the last thing I'm gonna try. I'm gonna let it soak for 5 minutes, dilute it in some water, and if this doesn't work, I will need to just leave this for when I get back. I just really wanted to get this done, and be done with it, so. Okay, so I smell like bleach. Now we need to get our sales together. So we sold, and today is Monday, by the way, so we have all the weekend sales. So it's a little more than usual. Nice. So we're just gonna go to my sales. Okay, so we need to find these 3 things in my inventory. And then we need to get this dress for eBay. And then we need to get this one for Mercari, which I'm actually pretty surprised that somebody paid $66 for this dress. So I believe that is everything, unless I had something on Depop. Oh, I do. I have this one. Okay, this We Are Ha swimsuit. Okay. So first, let's get these Poshmark ones. So we got the Outdoor Voices dress. This is actually, because I had to wash it, because it actually did not smell very good. It's in perfect condition, but it just didn't smell that great. So there's that one. And then we need, so this is where I keep all my inventory, and I really need more. The shelves are getting bare. So here is the IMG coveralls, and then the Zimmerman shorts are in here. Shorts and pants go in here, and jeans go over here. Okay, we got these. Where is it? Of course, it's in the bottom back. Okay, there's this one for eBay, and then we need the, and then these 2 are actually still hanging up, I believe. Yeah, so here's the swimsuit that I sold on Depop, and then There. And then here is the dress that I sold on Mercari. Okay, so I'm gonna fold the ones that still need folded, and then we'll get to printing the shipping labels. Okay, everything is bagged up. So next step is to put one of these thank you stickers on there onto each package. I don't do like thank you notes or cards or anything. I definitely want to do minimal work. You know, my closet is, my Poshmark closet, my inventory is very small. I want to keep the work minimum and I want to make the most profit selling each item. But so anyway, putting in one sticker on the corner like this says thank you for supporting my small business. I like there to be, you know, at least a message of thank you included on there, but I simply can't write a thank you note for each one. I just it's just not me. It's just not how I feel like doing things. So when I work for myself, I get to make all the decisions. Okay, so we're going to print our labels. And these are the bags I love to use. Now this is for Depop, so I am using pirate ship, so I have to weigh it. And here is my scale system here. This is where the little scale is, and then there's the number readout over there. So this one is only about 5 ounces, which is great because then we can ship it first class and it will be cheaper for us. Okay, so it's in an envelope. It's about 9 by 9, 0 pounds, 5 ounces. Get rates, and it's gonna be $3.88. So we're gonna buy a label. We're gonna copy the tracking number and make sure to enter it into Depop so they can track it. That's what you should do as a good seller. Mark item as shipped, and then we're gonna go back to pirate ship and print the label. Sometimes I use my own shipping on Depop and sometimes I don't. Mercari. Mercari shipping is expensive unless it's something really heavy, then their shipping is worth it. This is obviously not going to be really heavy, so okay, yeah, so I'm doing my own shipping on this one. All right, let's get this in a mailer and then weigh it. I'm sure it'll also be under a pound if we can also ship it first class. Copy the tracking. Boom. Okay, last one for eBay. This Hail Bob dress. And I won't spoil it for the next video, which is going to be what sold in whatever month that we are in. But yeah, this one's going to be on the what sold for over 150 for sure. But let's get it in this bag. I have to film these videos in landscape, so there's not ever enough room to also see my face and see what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure your imagination can fill in the blank. Oh my God, I'm hungry right now. I'm gonna go to the post office, or maybe I'll go to Starbucks first. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks, then the post office, and then shopping. And then we'll only have about maybe 4 hours for shopping before I get to the gym, because I really want to get into the gym, and I could go after dinner, but to be honest with you guys, my husband and I are trying to make a baby, so it's not the best time for me to go to the gym after dinner. I don't know if any of my relatives are going to be watching this, or so that's all I will say. But so anyways, let's go through the eBay shipping for this. If there's any of you watching this and you don't sell on eBay, I would stop doing that and I would sell on eBay. Okay, so here is the page. And so we need to weigh the package. And so what I usually do, so whenever you list something, so I have my buyers pay for their shipping. And the way that I do that when it's time to list is under the shipping section, you can either assign a flat rate and like say all my packages are going to be $5 shipping, unless it's something that you know is heavy, and then you can adjust it to like $10. Or you can select that the buyer pays by their region. And so what that will do is based on the weight that you assign the item when you list it, and then based on where the buyer lives, eBay will determine how much that shipping is going to be at the time of purchase, so the buyer knows how much shipping is going to be, and then they'll just pay for that. And I've been doing that for a long time, and it's working out really well. When I first started on eBay, I basically did what I said earlier, that every listing would be $5 shipping that they had to pay, and that worked fine. But then I was like, why not just do it this way? And basically I just guess. I've gotten like okay at guessing, because you basically just have to say, is it under a pound? Is it between 1 and 2 pounds? Is it between 2 and 3 pounds? And so on. So pretty much like all jeans are going to be between 1 pound and 2 pounds. All like, you know, bathing suits or smaller things are definitely going to be under a pound. This dress I put is between 1 pound and 2 pounds. I bet that it's actually though gonna be under a pound. Like it feels pretty light. In which case, yes, they will end up paying more and I will end up paying less, which means that I will actually net a few more dollars just from the shipping. But I've never had a problem with that. I mean, when somebody's looking at the listing for this dress, like I wasn't trying to lie. Like I looked at this dress and I was like, that could be a little over a pound, you know? And they would probably also think that, like, okay, that shipping seems correct. So if it truly looks like it's under a pound, then I'll put under a pound. Because I just don't weigh everything, so it's really hard to weigh things unless they're already packaged up, and I don't always have everything packaged up at the time of listing, so I can't really weigh it at that time. So I just guess, and you become pretty good at guessing. So let's see, how much does this weigh? 13 ounces, yep, so it's not between 1 and 2 pounds, it's actually 0 pounds, 13 ounces, which they paid $10.64 for this shipping, and I'm only going to be paying $8.34, so I end up netting like $2 more just from the shipping. I'm not saying, oh wait, actually no, first class is $5.96, so I'm actually going to be netting about another $5 from the sale just from the shipping. And this is not me saying, here's a tip for you to make extra money, like at all. I'm just saying that that's how I do it. I estimate, and sometimes it ends up weighing less than what I estimated it for. Okay, so we're going to purchase the shipping label for $5.96. Okay. I have never found this brand before. But this brand, Hail Bob, most of the comps are just like older dresses that don't have stylized stock photos at all, and they don't sell for that much. But this one was sold by Anthropology. You know what? I'm gonna save this for the what sold video. So it looks like we did all of our shipping. Yep. Okay, my last thing I do before I need to leave the house today is very important because it is the end of the month, and that means that I need to relist all of my listings that are older than about 3 weeks. I like to keep them fresh. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use good old Prime Lister, because if you've watched my Prime Lister video from a couple months ago, you know that Prime Lister is literally the only automation service out there that offers a true relist, which means that you do not have to wait the 3 months that Poshmark makes you wait. Wait, is it 2 months or 3 months? It doesn't matter, because Poshmark makes you wait 3 months before you can do a true relist. That means that if you go into Poshmark, you copy a listing, you relist it that way. If it is not older than 3 months, it's not going to show back up in Just In. What you want to do when you're relisting something is, the whole purpose of that is for things to show up in Just In. When I shop for my personal clothing on Poshmark, I always sort by Just In, because I want to see what is fresh, what is not picked over. I mean, the Just In section on a secondhand shopping website is basically like the rack of new clothes at Goodwill, right? It's not picked over. It's where you're likely to find the best stuff. So I want my customers, which are usually a little bit higher end, and they may not be just looking every other day for cheap things. They might only have time to shop online maybe every couple of weeks. They do a really good online shop, and so I want my items to be seen by their eyes every time that people like that come and shop. So it's very important to me. You know, I got Prime Lister because they're the only service that offers a true relist, which means that if you relist something 3 days after you first listed it, it's going to show right back up in Just In. I mean, you have the power to do that only with Prime Lister. Every other automation service out there, the other ones that also offer relisting, basically all they do is help you to identify which of your listings are older than the 60 days. Sorry, I can't remember if it's 2 months or 3 months, but they'll be like, hey, here's the listings of yours that you can relist now following Poshmark's rules that are older than 60 days. And then you go like, okay, let me go relist those. But with Prime Lister, it doesn't matter. You can do what you want with your listings. Like, that sounds pretty nice, right? So what I do every month, pretty religiously, is I relist anything that's older than about 3 weeks. So what we're going to go in and do right now is we're going to look at my whole closet, and I am just going to go and check off everything that is older than about 3 weeks. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's check off some of these things. And you know, most of my offers that come in are not from people that liked my listing a month or two ago. I'm not worried about losing likers on these listings. Most of my offers come from people who literally, I can see on my notifications that they liked it and then they offered something on it. It's pretty instant like that, especially when you have a really thorough listing template and you provide all the information that they could possibly want, so that they don't have to, like, say they're shopping at 3 a.m. They should not have to wonder what the measurements are, or wonder if something is see-through, or if something runs large. If you provide all of that information from the get-go, they can feel comfortable making a purchase in the middle of the night without having to, you know, send you a question and wait for a response. And a lot of the time, if a buyer has a question, they're just like, well, forget it. Like, I'm gonna move on. I don't feel like asking a question, you know? So if you have a thorough listing template, which means that you do every one of your listing descriptions in the same way, like, so for me, that's like keyword rich paragraph describing the item, then bullet points that explain any other detail that wasn't in the paragraph, followed by what size it is with all the measurements, followed by the condition, new with tags, gently pre-owned. And then the last thing I always end with is offers welcome, exclamation point. No reasonable offers only. That's very passive aggressive. Offers welcome. You are very welcome here. I would love to take your offer. Things like that. And if you do it this exact same way every time, and you get used to doing it that way, where you provide the buyer all the information they could possibly need, then you are likely to make a lot more sales, especially the more often that you are relisting. All right, so just going to select a lot of stuff here. Doesn't even have to be older than 3 weeks. I mean, if it's something that I know is like good, but it just hasn't for some reason had the timing to get very great traction, then I'll relist it. I mean, I don't think I'm really losing anything by doing that. So, all right, just a couple more items here. Especially if you have a piece that is like a real showstopper, you kind of want that to get in front of as many eyes as possible. Just keep popping back up. Okay, so I've checked off all the things I want to relist. I go into my Prime Lister window here. I click relist, selected listings, update price. No, we're all good. Relist items. And then it'll say, so I'm relisting 55 items. Yes, relist now. So it's going to begin doing that. My favorite thing to do is to just start the relist in the beginning of the day and go do all the stuff I need to do. When I come back, my listings are going to be relisted, and they're going to be brand new listings, and I bet I'm going to have a good amount of likes when I get home. And then also, if you didn't know, Prime Lister is also quite literally the only service out there where you can perform all of your relisting automation, which means cross-listing, delisting, deleting, sending offers to likers, sending bulk offers on all of your listings, bulk pricing updates, everything under the sun that you can do, what's that one? List perfectly, you can cross-list and do some inventory management, right? And so I know a lot of people will pick and choose. Well, I use this software to do my automatic sharing several times a day, and then I use this other software to do my cross-listing for when I'm listing, and then maybe I'll do this one for relisting. Well, I mean, Prime Lister has all of them. And if you haven't watched my video on Prime Lister, I would go back a couple months on my YouTube videos and watch it. If nothing else, then towards the end, I do a price comparison with Prime Lister's competitors, and I show you how you can literally get all of the services plus get the only program that has true relisting for cheaper than you'd be paying for the other services. So price comparison is on that video. You can go check it out right now. I'll put it up here on this video. So definitely go do that. And thank you for sponsoring this video, Prime Lister. Thank you for sponsoring my day in the life, me working for myself. And when you work for yourself, you need to save time. You don't have, I know some people have employees and that's amazing for them, but I don't have employees. I don't see myself getting one anytime soon. What I have is an automation service that saves me so much time and does all of these things for me. So when I'm out shopping today, it's going to be sending my 10% offers to likers. And when I come back home and I list the stuff that I got today, it's going to be helping me with my cross-listing to Mercari, eBay, and Depop. So it does everything, and I seriously love them, and I've been using them for almost a year now. So my code is down at the bottom as well. It's an affiliate link, so I'll get a little bit of a kickback if you sign up. And then also, if you sign up with my code, you will get 30% off of your first month. And the good thing about trying out Prime Lister is that you also get a 7-day free trial. And for that free trial, you don't have to provide your credit card. But then if you do decide to stick with it, you'll get 30% off of your first month. So, and they also have options to save you money where if you pay for the whole year at once, it'll save you like another 30% chunk. So that is really good as well. But first, we gotta go potty. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Gypsy! So house life is definitely much nicer than apartment life. I haven't figured out the whole post office or postal worker pickup package pickup, porch package pickup, pickled peppers porch pack pickup by the postman yet. So I've just been going to the post office. I guess I just kind of feel like, why are they gonna come pick up my packages? Like I'm just a girl, you know? Like I'm gonna make an appointment to tell the mailman when he has to come to my house? Like arrogant much? So we're gonna go to the post office, and I am starving. But yeah. I can take lunch whenever I want because I'm my own boss. Pew, 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 pew. Everyone gets a treat after they go potty, right, Jess? You get a treat when you potty, huh? That's correct, Mom. Now let's move it along. All right, get a little training treat here. Small treats means you can get a lot more during the day, huh? And for our old girl, excuse all the boxes. We still have some stuff from when we moved. There you go. Oh, almost there. Teddy is mostly deaf and about halfway blind, so she's hanging in there though. Right. All right, Teddy, you got your bed over there, and Gypsy's got her window over here. Come on, Gypsy. Come on, Jace. There she goes, and she's got her food here. Right, Jess? And here's your window so you can look out today while I'm gone shopping, okay? There you go. Look outside. Yeah. Okay. And Teddy. Time to go shopping! Jack, you need some food too? You're trying to wrangle me into feeding you? Jack? Well, you are out of food, so I guess we can give you some more. He just gets a little bit of food several times a day because he's got some intestinal issues, and this helps him not throw up too much, right, Jack? Let's check on this blazer again. Oh, God. Oh, it looks worse in the camera. It looks faint in person. Oh, I hope I could get that out. I'm gonna be so upset. Maybe I took on too big of an issue. Oh, man. Well, we'll have to try something else tomorrow. Another day, another stain removal for my inventory. But still got some more tools in the arsenal. Alright, got our bags. We got our packages for the post office. We got our glasses, our sunglasses, our GoPro for filming. We got our makeup for touch-ups. Boom. All right, I'm so hungry, so let's go get something to eat. Okay, it is raining. Full on raining. Blech. I am not one of those people who is like, yay, it's raining. It's like, what are you talking about? It's raining. It's wet. It's humid. My dogs don't want to go to the bathroom. You know, like, what if you straightened your hair that morning and then it starts raining? You're screwed. You know, I mean, ooh, I got a delivery from eBay. Nice. So I am too hungry, so I have to do that first. I literally only had a handful of grapes and a whenever bar, which is like a really healthy, like, granola bar thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Subway, and there's actually a Subway inside this gas station that's right by my house. So we are going to go inside there, and I'm going to get myself a tuna sandwich with a lot of vegetables. Just really try to pack on as many vegetables. I used to go, my healthy meal, like whenever I would just be going out for a few errands, would be this one sandwich at Whataburger, which was called the grilled chicken melt. And it was just grilled chicken, bread, a whole bunch of fajita veggies. So, you know, roasted red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and onion. And I would ask for extra veggies. And then there's like a slice of Monterey Jack cheese or whatever. And that was like under 400 calories. And it's so delicious. But they stopped selling the fajita veggies. Like, they just don't carry fajita veggies anymore. Which, what the f***? So, yeah, anyway, I don't want to mess with that. So I'm going to go Subway. And we are going to take you guys inside as well. Let's go. Subway. Eat fresh. At the gas station. Almost there. Luckily, it's only about 10 minutes from my house. Which is not bad, because my old post office was 20 minutes away at least. And here we are. North Carolina, Washington, Florida, South Carolina, New York, California. Package is all dropped off. So now we are are heading to a store that I have never been to, but it's a consignment store called Too Good to Be Through. And so I don't know what to expect at all, really. I only just saw a couple pictures like on their Yelp page, and this place doesn't just have clothes, like it's kind of like an everything, but it is a buy sell trade store. So you know, it's not like a thrift store where there's just everything there. They only buy from people what they want to buy, at least that's my understanding. So but a couple of the reviews that I did see said that they had some designer brands there, but to normal people, designer brands means like Topshop. So we will see if they have any actual designer stuff there. I don't have my hopes up too high, but it's perfect because right up the street, even though it is like a 23-minute drive there right now, right up the street is one of the Uptown cheapskates that I want to go to. So it's not like I will be wasting a whole bunch of time going in a different direction. So yeah, we're gonna go there, and after eating, I am going to put some more lipstick on, and it reminds me of my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, who, you know, when I was like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, she would take me to do a lot of stuff, take me shopping or go to the movies or whatever, and every time that she was either done eating at a restaurant or we got back in the car from somewhere, she would take out her lipstick and her little mirror and she would put on more lipstick. And I was just always like, why? Why do you need to make sure that your lips are a different color than the rest of your face right now? Like, why do you need to reapply your lipstick 8 times a day? And I'm usually not, like, I usually just do a full face of makeup and then leave my lips alone. But when I really have like put human clothes on and not just workout clothes, you know, and I did my other makeup, here's to you, Grandma Mimo. Long gone, but not forgotten. When it comes to putting more lipstick on, I remember her. Or whenever I see somebody being really rude to a waitress, I think of her. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna get to driving some more, and what a transition. I'm gonna get to driving some more. And I will see you guys at the Too Good to Be Through. Hopefully, online it says they're open. I didn't call, but they're one of those places that like closes early at like 6. So I'm just hoping, I don't know. I'm just hoping that it's not weird. When you're going somewhere you've never been before, and you're just like, please don't be weird. Like, please don't have a weird vibe, and please don't be like closing way earlier than it says that you're closing online, so then I get there and I only have like 20 minutes to shop. Like, just don't be weird. You know, I don't need that today. But I'll see you guys at the store. Too Good to Be Through. Designer consignments. We will be the judge of that. Okay, we're here. I'll try to take you guys inside with me a little bit, but it's pretty difficult. And of course, right when I pull up to the store, I have to pee, like, super bad. Good, thanks. No, just my first time here. Gonna check out the clothes. Thank you. Holy crap, this place is really nice. Yes. Perfect. All right. Speechless about this place. So I just spent, God, it's like hurricane weather. Let's just say that I earned my Starbucks. Let's just say that. I spent about $330 on 6 things, I think. One of them being a, so cute matching maxi skirt and top set that is a vintage Jean Paul Gaultier tropical matching set, and there are some comps online for $1,000 and I paid $100 for the set. I got a Veronica beard item, I got an Acris item, and not one of those boring Acris items, one of those super colorful paint splatter goes for a lot of money items. Unfortunately I did have to put back a Doan dress because I would have paid up too much for it, first off, and second off I couldn't find the stock photos. It was the exact same dress as this maxi dress that I kept seeing online, but the exact same dress, but it was a mini of that one. And so that was hard to do, to put back. And then I got a pair of Nuitag faux leather camo Spanx for myself because I really need new workout stuff. And then and then I got a Marquesa maxi dress. I really like that brand lately. I just got one at the Uptown Cheapskate that I'm going to next after this. I got a Marquesa knot dress there for $37 and I sold it in one day for $330. So people really like that brand for events, and I think this dress that I just got is in my opinion, it's way better than the one that I sold the other day. So I did really pay up a lot for that one actually, but I mean, if I can sell it for $400, then I'll pay $100. So I am so happy. That place, like, when you first walk in, there's like beautiful furniture, like chandeliers. They have like an entire section, like a quarter of the store that's dedicated to designer, like real designer. I'm going to, of course, like show you guys, because I did a couple Instagram stories in there, and I didn't want to, like, I wanted to respect them and not just straight up be filming the entire time. But they had like Jimmy Choo shoes and Gucci shoes and Louis Vuitton everywhere, and so much good stuff. It was crazy. Like, it's going to really make Uptown Cheapskate look like a hole and a half. So anyways, I'm gonna find the nearest Starbucks, and then I'm gonna go to one more store, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. And I already texted my husband that we're not having dinner together tonight because I had to spend like I don't know how long I spent in there, 2 hours, I think. I thought I was just gonna be like, literally, okay, this place is shitty, there's nothing in here, I've been looking for 20 minutes, let's go. But it was the opposite, y'all. I'm very happy. I need to put more dry shampoo, I feel like, on my hair because it's very humid. Oh, well, there, now it looks pretty. Okay, see y'all soon. Big spenders get a venti. So happy right now. I'm gonna be riding this high all day. All day. Give me those pumps, girl. Give me those pumps, girl. Give me that espresso, girl. Give me that chocolate croissant, girl.
I love your top, by the way.
Thank you.
It is so cute.
Thank you so
Where'd you get it
much. It's the brand by Timo.
By Tina?
By Timo.
Okay.
Got it from the Nordstrom rack sale.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
It's over now, but
But by Timo, I'll figure it
yes,
out.
they're a Swedish brand.
Okay, cool. Can you shop?
Yes, please.
Got it.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Got my coffee, got my compliment, and I got my clothes. That's the 3 C's. I am so high on shopping right now. What a glorious day. What a glorious day. All right. I'm going to watch some Netflix, and I'm going to eat my chocolate croissant, and then I'm going to go do some more shopping because I am 36 years old and I am old enough. So I'll see you guys at the next store. Okay, I have arrived at Uptown Cheapskate. There she is. And this place is okay. It was the first consignment store that I tried since moving back here. And it's okay. Their thing, like, you know how some consignment stores will have, like, after you've looked at a lot of the inventory, you can tell that they've done some liquidation deals and maybe even like ongoing liquidation deals with specific brands. Well, for this store, that brand is Likely. Likely, just spelled just how it sounds if you're not familiar. And so I've bought 4 or 5 new with tag Likely, like, sample dresses, like event gowns, and they've all sold so well, and they're priced, like, none of them are above $40 here. So I would love to see some more of those here, especially the new with tag ones, because they have the style name right on the tag. Especially if it's some that I've already sold and I know that they sell well. That would be great. I would love to just pick up a few of those. Otherwise, I don't want to spend a ton of time because I do want to get to the gym, and I have my really good sourcing from the Too Good to Be Through store. I was just texting with my friend Allie, who's also a reseller in Austin, and she was telling me about I guess I haven't really told y'all yet the best thing that I got at that store, I'll tell you later on. I'll show it to you. But basically, she was sending me comps that were like $2,000, $3,000 sold comps on eBay. So it's vintage, it's designer, and it's like Y2K. So I don't want to get my hopes up that high, but it was definitely like a right place, right time situation. So let's go into the store and let's find a few more good things, just really round out this trip. And I'm excited to go to the gym after this. I'm just gonna hit it, bow, 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 hit. I love what I do, guys. I love that this is what I got to spend my day doing, and just knowing that it's making me money. It's honestly amazing. And if I could have just found this job like out of high school, how amazing would that have been? I wouldn't have had to waste all that money on college, because I have a communication degree with an English minor, and I mean, maybe it helped me get a couple of the jobs I've had, but I'm just not a person who's built to have a boss. I've been fired from every job I've ever had. I've done a lot of moving around to different jobs and different genres, but anyway, so working for myself is where it is at for me, and not everybody's built like me, like that. So anyway, let's go do some more work. Break time is over. No, because I say it is. Let's go find some more stuff. They close in an hour and 10 minutes. Well, I got 3 more likely dresses. Usually I source like this once to twice a week. And I usually go up to Austin once a week, pretty much. I've been doing that since I moved back down here, just because the sourcing is so much better. But so it's been a great day of sourcing. And I still want to stay on top of myself. I want to go get my workout done. And then I want to get home and be able to maybe even steam some things. And at least maybe I could even photograph a few of the things I got today. And so that way I'll just, because I'm not going to have time to list, I don't think. Like, that'll be pushing it, I think. We'll see, because at least I don't have to make a dinner. I usually have to carve out 2 hours of my evening to make dinner and to eat dinner, so I'm not doing that tonight. So maybe I'll have time to actually list, but yeah, so that'll round out my day pretty nicely. And that's pretty much what I am doing every day. I'm photographing, listing, shopping, taking things to the post office that sell, and just repeating over and over again. And the only thing that'll really be absent from this day in the life video is when I have to edit YouTube, which does take a huge chunk of my time. So I will see you guys at the gym, and we will get a really good workout in. Oh yeah. Fresh from the luxury consignment store. I think we can take off the label now. Yeah.
I like to be that person who wears like full jewelry at the gym. I took one of my rings off, so that's okay. Okay, so excuse me. So at the gym, I always do the elliptical, and I always do it on personal trainer mode, which is a million times more productive than just manual, because it isolates different parts of your body and it gives you different commands to do. So it really is a full body workout. It's not just cardio. So anyways, I like this gym because the cardio equipment is up on the 2nd floor. So I just came up the stairs, and then here's all the equipment. I don't want to, videotape anybody here for obvious reasons, but I like to do my elliptical up here, and then I can kind of watch all the people down below working out, and I can get ideas for when I'm back to
being more hardcore and I actually start lifting weights on the bench again, and I can get ideas by watching those people. So back about 6 years ago now, wow. If you don't know, my mom died from cancer about 6 years ago, and it was, you know, bar none, the most terrible, you know, couple years of my life and all of that. And I was actually reading her journal, her like gratitude journal thing after she died, and there were so many pages that said, you know, I am grateful for X, Y, and Z, but my goal was to go for a walk and, you know, continue a weight loss journey, and I didn't do it again. And she was really hard on herself, and she was like, what's wrong with me? You know, it's just going for a walk. And she had us, and she had to take care of us instead, and she just couldn't make time for herself and for her own personal goals anymore. And so a few months after she died, I just made a deal with myself, and I was like, I'm gonna do it for her. So the healthy way with I got a personal trainer. I did meal plans. So I lost about 45 pounds the healthy way in about 4-5 months maybe. I looked really different. It was so awesome and so gratifying to just see those results and just like change your body. It was crazy. And so since then, I've gained back about like almost most of that. Not maybe 2/3 of that I've gained back. And I like my body. Like it's not like really an issue for me, but lately I've just kind of been thinking about that again. And just when you have things that are like in the back of your mind that you do want to improve about yourself, but you don't take the time to really strive for them, or you let other things be more important, and then I just think about her, and you never know what you might end up regretting if one day you get a diagnosis and you have like 6 months to live or whatever. So that was all a very dramatic way of saying that I'm gonna work out now, and I've been the last couple months I've really been trying to get back at it. I bought another Fitbit so that I can count calories, because that was probably the way that what helped me the most in my previous weight loss journey was counting calories. Working out really hard and consistently, and not just cardio, but also lifting heavy things, a lot of weight training. But counting my calories was a huge thing for me, so I've started doing it again, and I'm trying to hold myself accountable. I didn't really plan to do that long soliloquy up on stage here, but I'm gonna work out now, and I'm looking forward to getting home, seeing my husband and Teddy and Gypsy after a long day, and then I'm going to hopefully steam and photograph some stuff I got, maybe stay up a little late. See you guys, bye. Okay, hi. I am back home from the gym. It's about 10:30 p.m. Long day. I got something that I ordered online to resell delivered. And our mailboxes are kind of scary because they're literally just next to some woods. So, why didn't I get the right key before I got out of the car? Oh God, I'm scary. Okay, I'm alive. Okay, I'll see you guys inside. And a day in the life for me, whether I run my own business or not, is taking my girlies outside multiple times a day to go potty. There you go. Check. This is my Buffalo Exchange band hardware gear right here for filming. But I felt like being hands-free.
This whole hands-free thing did not turn out well at all. Instead of showing you that, I will walk you through my purchases from today by showing you their Poshmark listings.
Okay, so here is the first one. It was only 30 bucks. It's not new with tag, but it's definitely like a new without tag. And this was just a really solid, like a really cute halter. It's got a snap. And it was just really cute. Like the stock photos looked really cute because it has like a sweetheart effect when when it's like actually on, and it's kind of like fit and flare with the slit. So that one is really cute. So I should be able to net like maybe 80 bucks off of that one when all is said and done. Okay, here's something you do not see every day. A yellow gown. This style in particular has pretty good comps. Your pretty run-of-the-mill maxi gown with the slit at the bottom. So this is the Maxin gown and it retails for $378. This one was only 20 bucks. And there are some sold comps for over 200. You definitely need to check comps before you purchase this brand. You don't really want like midi dresses, or like you really only want like really classy long gowns, like event gowns. And then I got one more maxi dress there by Likely. This one is also new with tags. Just a really cute, solid dress with like the cutouts on the side of the chest. And this one was 30 bucks. And it's the Liliana gown. I mean, they should have a combined net profit of like $250 for these three dresses. So, all right, now let's get to the more exciting stuff. Marquesa. And this dress is just like seriously so freaking pretty. So it's like a cold shoulder. It's a lace, like really intricate guipure lace maxi gown, but the bottom is like a really cute like mermaid lace detailing, and it's in perfect condition. It does not have the tags, but here is this is actually like a really good size too. It's a size 10, and I just am definitely interested in sourcing this brand more, because like I will definitely be able to resell this for a few hundred for sure. And so this is one that I paid it for. So I paid $100 for this one, but I feel like I could sell it for $400. So this is the first thing that I like put in over my arm to buy. This is a Veronica beard, some such pretty like trouser pants, a straight leg, cotton and linen blend, size 2. And I did pay up for these, I think 50 bucks or so. So I won't make a ton of money, but it was just hard for me to resist Veronica. And I'll probably actually search for, to see if this is part of a matching set with a matching blazer. And if it has any cute stock photos that go along with that. If it is part of a like if there's a blazer that matches this exactly, but it doesn't have cute stock photos of someone wearing it as a set, then I don't care about it. I really only just want a matching set if there's a really cute styled photo of it. Excellent condition. I wish they were my size. Okay, check these out, you guys. New without tag condition. This brand, if you don't know, is Acris. So there's Acris and there's Acris Punto, and Acris is the main most expensive line, and Acris Punto is like a diffusion line, still very expensive. So these are 100% cotton. So like this is the kind of acris that you want right here, is like really outrageous, colorful patterns, especially if they're of something like not just abstract, but something that's an actual print, like some kind of a landscape or something like that. But these are just like net-a-porter crack. Like they are pretty recent. They are so amazing. This is not just one of those where you happen to find it at the thrift and it's like a plain black pair of like wool skinny pants, right? This is like money right here. But they retail for a lot. Like I want to say like $1,000. I paid about $60 or $65 for these, which I think that I will still be able to profit a couple hundred. And then we are already reaching the end, but I will show you the most exciting piece of the day, like kind of by far. This was on the mannequin and I looked at it and I saw the brand and then I looked at the price and I just immediately asked the store associate to take it off the mannequin for me so I could try it on. This is a John Paul Gaultier from the Soleil line, and it's a size large. And so this is basically like a flamingo, super just Y2K out the. It's like a mesh. It has flamingos. It has actually the logo or his name like right here. It says Gaultier. So there's quite a few different styles with this exact pattern. And just one of the tops alone are selling from between $700 and $1,000 for the top alone. There's even some photos of Bella Hadid wearing a top, like with the white blazer, just out and about. And the best part is that it had, oh my god, the matching maxi skirt, you guys, in the same size. They're in excellent condition. It is a complete set. There are some sold comps on eBay for not just this pattern, but some other patterns that are part of the Soleil collection, whether it's a maxi dress or a skirt set, that have sold from between $2,000 and like $3,300. And it's fully lined, like this purple lining. So it's very exciting. And you can see how it says Gaultier there with a bunch of butterflies. Perfect condition. And so the best part about these was that combined they only cost about $90. 90 freaking bucks, you guys.
Here are some comps from the Real with the exact same tropical flamingo pattern. Apparently vintage Gaultier is fire.
And then also we can't forget to check out everything that Prime Lister did for us today while we were gone. So it shared my closet 3 times today while I was gone. And the first time it showed 73, but then only 72 because I removed an item because I sold it on eBay. So I'm going to turn offers to likers back on. After 8 minutes, I send them a 10% offer with $5.95 shipping, unless it brings me down to under $25, which I don't even think I have anything that would do that. And then right now, just to become a stupid ambassador, I have auto return share so that I'll get up to my minimum required amount of community shares to become a stupid ambassador. Here's my activity log, and look, see, I just turned the offers on and it's already a few seconds ago sent the auto offers on all these things from everything that was liked today while I was out, because I turned off automatic offers to likers since I was having it relist a whole bunch of listings. And then look, it returned some shares here. I shared someone's Chanel shoes from their closet. And here, return, share, return, share, return, share. So it keeps a log of everything it does. So that was like 9 minutes ago, so that's cool. Even though I don't really condone sharing to followers. And then it only goes this far back, but it would have shown that in the log that it relisted all of those listings from earlier today. And so then here's my scheduled activities. So it's going to share to followers all of my closet listings in 2 hours, then 5 hours after that, and then 9 hours, 13 hours, and so on. So I just have these scheduled for every single day at set hours, so that my closet will be shared. You've already seen the automations, so it's got everything. Like I said, it's got everything in a one place, literally, and you only pay one subscription. So here's our cross list that I'll use later. And so yeah, it relisted. Let's reload so we can see. Okay, so like this dress, for example, I originally listed like, I think 3 weeks ago about, and it was relisted today by Prime Lister. We can tell that if we go to the first image, we open the image in a new tab, and then we go to that tab and we go right here to this. It says 2022/04/25. And that is telling you that that is the date when this photo / this listing was listed. And what do you know? That was yesterday, because it's technically tomorrow because it's 1:11 a.m. So yeah, so we just confirmed that it did share. It is going to show up in just listed. If we do Tula Rosa cover up dress and enter, if we do just in, and there it is. It is number 1 in just in, because Prime Lister relisted it for us today. So if somebody looks for that, it's going to be first. So just confirming for you guys, all the stuff that Prime Lister did while I was out today, just literally doing other things. So that is so awesome. And I highly recommend it. And again, my link is down in my description, and you will get 30% off of your first month. Hey guys, so it is the next day, but I just wanted to say thanks for watching my day in the life video. And I wanted to update y'all on that white Veronica beard blazer from the beginning of the video. I did get the stains out using a combination of a lot of stuff, but ultimately OxiClean Ultra White and soaking. I listed it that night and I sold it in 1 day on eBay for $314. So just believe in yourself and anything is possible. No, but really, thank you for watching. Make sure you check the description for my Prime Lister link. Thanks, Prime Lister. And bye. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya.